Hello. For the other part of this unit, this lesson, we're going to be learning the area of kites and rhombuses. So a kite has two sides that are similar and then two other sides that are similar. And a rhombus, however, all of the sides are similar. Okay? To find the area of these, we have to take the horizontal distance, or that red line, that R, the distance left to right of the shape, times the up and down distance, or the vertical distance, S, divided by 2. Okay? And just like always, our perimeter is just adding all the sides together. Okay? So, let's look at an example. This one. Let's find the area and the perimeter of this figure. Well, here I have this side is equal to this one, but this one's equal to this one, so this is a kite. So the area of a kite is equal to that R times that S divided by 2. And the perimeter is always equal to just adding all the sides. Okay? So here, do I know my left to right total distance, the R? I do. It's 8. That's my R. So my area equals 8 times, do I know my vertical distance, my up and down distance? I do. That's 12. Times 12. That's it. Just divide it by 2. So that would be 48 inches squared. Since it's area, we're squaring our units. Now perimeter. Gosh, I don't know what the sides are. What equation would I use to find the sides? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. We're going to have to use that, okay? So, if I were to look at the blue line here, the one that has 12 next to it, I notice, let me rewrite this so you guys can see it a little better. I notice that this line here, the dotted line, is 3, but the whole thing is 12. That whole thing is 12, so what do I know about this yellow part then? If the total is 12, and I know that, let's say, purple part is 3, that yellow part has to be 9. Just subtract it from the total. So this line is equal to 9. So let's draw it here. And that is 9. All right, so what about the red? You see how that blue line cuts the red line in half there for our kite? If 8 is cut in half, then each of these sides here should be equal to half of 8, which is 4. Great. So now I can use the Pythagorean theorem to solve for those missing sides. Let's say I use this teal triangle here. I'll rewrite it so you guys can see it. This is 4 and this is 9. Let's call this Y. The teal, it's the same on both sides there. The kites have the same shape, the same hypotenuse side here. And for the teal, which is be that blue one on top, let me redraw that triangle too. That's this line, and this one. This is a 3 and 4, and let's just call this one X. And just like the teal triangle down below, it's the same on the left and right, because it's a kite. So, to find those missing sides, like I said, we're going to use that A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So here, my C squared is always the hypotenuse, so for both of these, it's our variables. It's our X and Y. So for the teal one, Y squared is equal to 4 squared plus 9 squared. And then X squared is equal to 3 squared plus 4 squared. I solve, I get Y squared is equal to 16 plus 81, which is 97. And then x squared is equal to 25. So to find those missing sides, I square root both sides. So I get y is equal to the square root of 97, which is just 9.8. And x is equal to the square root of 25, which is just 5. So now I know that these sides are 5, and these sides are 9.8. So our perimeter is just adding those all together, which is equal to 29.6 inches. So this is the notes for IXL S.4 and 11.3 big ideas. Make sure you guys are getting those done, and if you have extra questions, make sure to ask me in class.